Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the Clarity Report, where we dive into the latest news and trends in Major League Baseball. Today, we're focusing on the Houston Astros managerial situation, specifically their manager, Joe Espada. The 2025 season has come to a close, and with it, speculation about Espada's job status has begun to circulate. We've seen teams around the league, like the Mariners, blow away from a strong start to finish, but when it comes to the Astros, things get more complicated. The team was leading the AL West by 7 games on July 6, only to collapse in their final month of the season. With that kind of turnaround, it's natural to wonder if someone needs to take the fall. But according to Ken Rosenthal's latest report for The Athletic, Astros owner Jim Crane might be thinking along those lines. When asked about managerial jobs across the league, Rosenthal placed Espada on his would take something calamitous list, indicating that while the collapse is certainly a problem, it doesn't necessarily mean Espada is to blame. However, as we all know, with owners like Jim Crane, nothing's ever a sure thing. Crane has shown in the past that he can be unpredictable and act on his emotions, which makes him a wild card when it comes to making decisions about his team's front office. And if there's one area where his heart often leads ahead of reason, it's in player personnel. So while Espada's job might not seem secure right now, it's still hard to imagine the Astros making a move without careful consideration. But let's talk more specifically about the role that general manager Dana Brown played in the team's collapse. Now, I know what you're thinking: why Brown and not Espada? The answer lies in the fact that while both men were key to this season's debacle, Brown's decisions at the trade deadline may have been a bigger factor in the team's downfall. We've seen some tough injuries plague the Astros throughout the year, but when it comes down to it, those weren't the only issue they faced. It was their inability to adjust and adapt that ultimately led to their collapse. And while Brown can certainly be held accountable for some of those decisions, Espada is more of a scapegoat for the team's overall lack of success. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you think Joe Espada should stay on as manager of the Astros, or was it time for him to go? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. And if you're an Astros fan, we'd love to see your reactions to this story. But at the end of the day, one thing's clear. When it comes to making decisions about their front office, Jim Crane is a man who operates on his own terms. And while that can be frustrating for fans like us, it also means he'll do what he thinks is best for the team, even if it doesn't always make logical sense. The world of Major League Baseball is full of surprises, and one thing's for sure: with teams like the Astros, you never know what's going to happen next. Thanks for joining us on this episode of the Clarity Report.